Well, gang, it seems like we got another mystery out of our hands. You might want to sit down for this one. Remember to hide your kids and wives, guys. If you're somebody's wife watching this video, hide your hubbies, okay? There's no excuse, guys. I don't want you guys risking anything. And this image, this video is also going viral. We're going to be taking a look at that too. Looks like the aliens are here. We're getting aliens before GTA 6, guys. So hide your kids, man. And we got this report also being reported that CIA documents claims that life did exist on Mars. We're going to be taking a look at that. Is it real? Is it not? Got a bunch of clips here that I want to show you. We got the News Nation report as well. Shout out to them. They're doing amazing work as well. If we're going to be talking about that, thank you guys so much for all the likes and all the love that you guys are showing on these videos. It's absolutely overwhelming. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are having a good Merry Christmas to all of you, or if you don't celebrate, happy holidays to all of you. But I want to play you guys this clip first of all, so roll it.
You think they're all planes?
Probably not.
And you can hear the helicopters, right? No. There's a helicopter over there. What is this?
To be fair, it can be planes if they are facing towards the camera, right? I guess. But they're not necessarily moving. Very bizarre. Yeah. Yeah, what do you make of this one? Now, let's actually get down to the second clip, and I also want to jump in on this report as well, which is just massive, right? But shout out to News Nation. Roll it.
Jersey Governor Phil Murphy says the drone detection equipment they received from the federal government isn't doing much to help them find out why the mystery aircraft have been seen in his state. The FAA implemented a temporary ban on drones in parts of New Jersey and New York until mid-January. In the meantime, the federal government says the drones do not pose a public threat.
Oh, wow.
The Pentagon also saying they are not U.S. military or from any known enemies. Yet there's little information regarding who.
Okay, so time out real quick, right? So if these are not ours, if these are not military, if these are not adversaries, if this is not from our enemies, right? If this is not like yeah, like from where are these coming from? Where are they coming from? We demand answers. We demand answers.
Who is behind them? Joining me now is Brad Crispin, co-founder of the Americans for Safe Aerospace. Brad, there's a whole lot of what it isn't, but nobody's telling us what it is. Drone sightings have been reported since mid-November, yet still no clear-cut answers. The public is frustrated. People are getting frustrated. Do you think people will lose interest the longer they have to wait for answers?
Probably.
Or become more frustrated?
No, I think momentum and frustration is building on this issue, Nick. I think you said it exactly right. There have been thousands of reports from concerned citizens. While some of those are misidentifications, that's not the key story here. The key story is that this incident reveals major vulnerability in our airspace. It reveals major vulnerability in our critical infrastructure, and a percentage of what people are seeing is truly concerning. There were overflights of Picatinny Arsenal and
yeah, so America, the US said, hey, please do not come in our skies, we're gonna shoot you down. Aliens be like, okay, how cute, let's actually do. And of course, like, some people are believing it's the aliens, some thinking it's us, some people saying it's just the drones, some are saying it's the UFOs. I want to know where you guys at, because yeah, of course people are divided. And yeah, I mean, if you believe that these are drones, you believe it's drones. If you believe these are UFOs, you believe that, right? But can a brother get some answers as to what's going on?
The Trump golf course that probably sparked this, were overflights of Picatinny Arsenal and the Trump golf course that probably sparked this.
Yeah, so apparently some of these suckers also showed up on Trump's golf course as well. These suckers actually showed up on Trump's golf course, bro. Can you believe it, man? Can you believe it? They were like, okay, let's actually land at Trump's golf course. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Let's talk to the president, okay? Let's talk to the president. Let's make America great again. Yeah, I don't think so, man. I don't think these aliens gonna be thinking about making the America great again, man.
Incident, and it's a years running pattern of mysterious overflights of military bases and in military training ranges by unidentified objects. And pilots are concerned, members of the Senate Intelligence and Armed Services Committee have concerned, and they've been raising the warning for years.
Okay, Brad, you've been studying this for a while, like you said, since the beginning, and the reports started to come in. Do you believe that this is what the government is hoping for, that the public will actually stop asking questions? And do you believe they actually know what's behind it?
I think the most concerning possibility is that they don't know what's behind it. And when you look at their statements, I think that's a real possibility when they say we have no evidence of a threat, we have no evidence of this, but yet they put up these temporary no-fly zones to allow for the detection and shooting down of drones that they otherwise don't have the authority for. So I do think that there's an issue here. I think that's self-evident. And I do think they're concerned about the misidentifications, adding a lot of noise to the signal. But
I think I figured out why they're not telling us about the aliens is probably because they found out that there are hot alien baddies in our galaxy, and they just don't want us to find out about it. I think that's probably is the reason.
They don't have this issue under control, and the most recent head of NORAD, General Van Herk, just went on CNN to say exactly that. Everybody's pointing the finger. No one's taking responsibility. This is a real problem.
And you and I know that you can't fly drones in the district, but that's just one area. But because people are seeing them over military bases, and like you said, over Mar-a-Lago. Now, the FAA issued the drone ban last week. Since then, has there been fewer drone sightings?
Probably not.
I do think we're starting to see a reduction in sightings, but the numbers, remain high as people are looking up and looking at the skies. Again, I think only a fraction of these are truly concerning, but people want answers, and let's identify what's in our skies. There shouldn't be.
We demand answers. We demand answers. We demand answers. The public demand answers. Public demand answers.
Unknown objects operating over military bases, operating over critical infrastructure. There's no reason for it.
And then the federal government gave New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy detection instruments and machines to use, and he says they're not working. The technology isn't providing much information. Why do you think that is? Is it outdated? Is it just ineffective?
Well, I think it's meant to detect small drones, class 1 and 2 drones, and that may not be everything that's at play here, but there are going to be huge limits in terms of the detection capabilities, depending on what kind of active or passive technologies they're using to detect these drones.
And Brad, like you said, I think that if they're expecting the public's interest to wane, they are sadly mistaken. Brad, Crispin, thank you.
Oh, no, man, we're not going to give it up. But, guys, let's actually jump into this one. Shout out to Mr. MBB 333. Roll it. And also this TikTok user for...
I think so. Whoa.
Yeah, there's just way too much activity. Yeah, my goodness.
Once again, video footage from December 19th out of Knoxville, Tennessee. These look a little bit different. The sky just loaded with what looks like red points of light. They all appear to be the same size. They weren't making any noise. They were moving together, apparently under intelligent control. They appeared to have their own propulsion system. These were not Chinese lanterns. These were something in the drone category. Once again, above Knoxville, Tennessee. In yesterday's video, we talked about possible portals in the sky. The sky in multiple places was showing mysterious circles in the sky that just seemed to appear out of nowhere. Here's another one that was shared with me, a mysterious, what looked like a portal that was spotted in the sky.
Nah, I call BS on this one. What are your guys' thoughts? Like, don't look real.
Apparently, just a few days ago, the video footage that I shared with you guys yesterday, the portals were spotted within the last week. I'm not quite sure of the location of this one here, but it looks similar. You've got a very obvious circle in the sky that looks out of place. It doesn't look random like the rest of the clouds. So this is the third one that I've seen in the last week.
Crazy.
Speaking of mysterious, this also was shared with me a couple of photos of something that was supposedly taken out of the Hudson River. Check this thing out. It's in the front of a large boat. You can see the hull of a boat, and you got people standing here looking at this, what looks like a large...
Can a brother get like some videos off it? So it looks like that at least we have like two different frames of this thing, right? You guys saw the change, right? So we got two brothers there. It looks like there's one brother on the side here, probably like looking at it and be like, damn, where did you come from, man? And something is dripping. It's like that hot sauce dripping, but it seems to be like black sauce right now, you know what I'm saying? It is crazy. This looks like an eye on top, right? Like a sphere ball. Thoughts on this one? CGI? You think CGI? Because it certainly can be. But this image, The quality, just looking at it, I don't think it's CG. Technically, it can be, but you would have to. It's not AI. I don't think it's made by AI, but either it's Photoshop or, yeah, could be Photoshop or real. Thoughts?
Drone. This could be some sort of an underwater vehicle, I suppose. I'm not quite sure what this is. It was shared
Perhaps.
with me. I'm simply sharing it with you guys, and I'm asking you guys, have you seen this? Do you know what it is? Is it indeed some sort of a drone that was recovered out of the Hudson River? This is the first I've heard about it. I'm not claiming to know what this is, but I did find it very fascinating. That is a very unique, pretty good size gadget. We'll just call it a gadget for now because I don't know what this is. I don't know if that's airborne or if that's a submarine vehicle. Either way, it's very, very interesting. Coming over here to the homepage of the website, quick look at the GOES X-ray Flux, recent solar flares. You can see we almost had an X-class solar flare here in the...
Right before we jump into like more clips, I want to show you guys this because this video also went kind of semi-viral and it's okay, I'm gonna talk about it later, okay? Check this.
Oh my god, the drones are real. I'm witnessing one right now. The drones are real.
Oh my god, it's so close.
Yeah, drones, guys.
Awesome.
Drones, guys, drones.
Whoa. That's awesome.
These are military helicopters. These are not real. I mean, these are real. What am I saying? These are not UFOs or the ALMOs or like the UAPs. These are military helicopters, okay? Simple as that. But apparently this one is also blowing up, but fairly people in the comments are saying these are military drones, so there's that. Maybe this brother was trolling. He knew what it was, but he was trolling. But let's get back to the content here, boo-boo.
Go.
Not sure if that's one of those low-flying drones or not. That's as far as I can zoom in. Right, it's just south of the Roswell, New Mexico airport. I'll pan over.
Yeah, got it,
to the airport. There's the airport.
Can a brother get a...
We're about maybe a half a mile to a mile from the airport.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can. The thing's been there for like 10 minutes. It hasn't moved.
I gotta reload.
But from my perspective, it looks like...
Man, it's not even doing anything. Damn, homie. I fired like 2 mags
on it. It looks just like the videos of all the other ones I've been seeing. It's not a security light or street light. It's too high up.
For sure. Duh.
And if you can see to the right where that security light is shining, you can't tell it from this angle, but it's much closer and much lower. If that other one was a street light, it would be lower to the horizon.
Now, we believe you, homie.
Okay, Mr. MVB, I'm sorry I can't get a better shot of it than that.
Carol did a great job recording this and sharing her experience with this mysterious light that she spotted once again near Roswell, New Mexico. And she lives in this area, so this is something new to the region. The shape of this thing, what we could see of it in the nighttime sky, kind of reminded me of this thing here. Notice how it's spread out, almost looks like it has wings and then a center point. Well, this thing here looks like it possibly has wings and then a larger center point. This was spotted in Roswell, New Mexico by Carol. Good job, Carol. Thanks for sharing. Here's video number 2 of a series of videos that I put together. This video is out of Reno, Nevada, taken by Cassidy Taylor, driving down the highway on December 4th of 2024. Looked up and spotted this object in the nighttime sky. Looks like the drones that we've been seeing in the sky, the green and whites and the red and whites. This object was moving through the sky. Then after this object disappeared...
I think that was like one of their traffic lights just showing up. Green means go, you know, green means you fire, bam, bam, you know what I'm saying? That's probably what it means.
Appears there's going to be 3 objects in the sky that look totally out of place right here. Check it out.
Oh my goodness.
See them up there? Is that part of one larger object, or is that 3 independent objects? They're filming this as they're driving down the road in Reno, Nevada. And those look to be pretty decent size, whatever they are. Not quite sure, but she did a great job recording these things. I don't recommend recording as you're driving down a freeway, but sometimes, you know, these things can be...
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Nah, man, just put your parking brakes on, just like these UFO twats, okay? Park your car and then record. Don't record while you're driving. Not good, not good. Or pass the camera to somebody.
Super interesting, and you don't want to miss the moment, because these moments don't come around very often, and they always come around when you least expect it. And everybody's carrying a high-definition recording device, so it's very tempting to just start recording even if you're driving down the highway. But if you do...
This is high definition, guys. This is high definition. Oh my goodness. Okay, if this is high definition, okay, it's over. But here's the thing though, jokes aside, it is very much true that all of us want good footage, right? Yes, you want it, I want it, we all want it, right? But whenever we have high resolution footage, people always say, hey, it's CGI, it's fake, it's AI. I mean, I get it though, like, it's very, very hard to believe footage online, right? Even though I'm a believer, maybe you're not a believer. If you're a believer, you're a believer. If you're not a believer, you're not a believer, right? Simple as that. Let me know where you guys at with the idea of, hey, do you think we're alone? Do you think we're not alone? I want to know where you at. I don't think we're alone, but here's the thing, right? Whenever you have good quality footage, it's just hard to believe. I want to actually real quick dive into this one. Some people are saying that CIA actually talked about it like ages ago, so this is old information, and this is not just in, meaning it's not new, but they reported it today and it started like blowing up. 11,000 likes on this one. I mean, holy smokers, it ain't no jokers, okay? CIA documents claim life did exist on Mars, and it was a population of very large people who built pyramid. Daily Mail reports. And you got people saying this, okay? Remote viewers have said the Martians were very tall. The Martians are here. Lock yourselves in the basement. All right, let's get to it. So you got Daily Mail saying, yeah, okay, so because I have zoom in applied, you guys are not able to see the full, but I'll read it to you. So it says the CIA docs claim life did exist on Mars, and it was a population of very large people who built pyramids. And we can see like these aliens these aliens out here. Yeah, look at it. Looks, where are the alien baddies? It's very hard to find out an alien baddie from this one. I guess this kind of, if this is true, I guess this kind of explains why Elon Musk is you know, getting ready to get himself to Mars as fast as possible. So it kind of makes sense. But let's actually get back to this one.
Be very, very careful. Great video footage by Carol and Cassidy. Want to take you guys now down to the southeast coast of Florida. This video has narration. There were two witnesses that spotted these lights way off in the distance. They're in West Palm Beach. They're looking to the north. These objects were in the sky off the coast of Jupiter, Florida. This video was sent in by Timothy from West Palm Beach. Here we go.
Damn, I thought that we were about to get like some footage straight from Jupiter, man. Damn, man, he got me hyped up there for a second.
Here we go.
He got me shaking for a second.
I think we are recording UFO lights. I'm not sure.
Several miles away.
There were 3 lights. Now there's 4. And before they were moving in a circular pattern. I thought they were incoming planes, but then they never left the area.
Yeah.
So from where I'm standing in West Palm Beach, Florida,
yeah, this one seems
those
like
lights
it's
are
moving.
going to be sitting over the Jupiter Beach area.
Maybe they're on a dinner break. Maybe they're on a dinner break, right? Like eating, maybe. That's why they got parking brakes on and they're just staying still. Maybe. Yeah, but come down here. Let's talk. Let's talk. Come down. Why you guys like staying so far? That's long distance, bruh. Like, come here. Come down. Come down. Can a brother lower the camera?
Nobody ever takes any decent videos. So here you go.
Okay. Now shout out to you. He's getting us.
Mark.
Now he's getting us the footage, so I'm grateful for that, but it's like when it wasn't even in the frame, and that's when you're like, okay, nobody takes decent footage, and it's like not even in the frame. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? But now it seems like that we got a good footage, decent footage, I guess. Yeah, right.
These lights just kind of going back and forth.
Yes, sir. Come down, come down, come down. Seems like they're moving too now.
No, dude,
Yeah, it's moving.
I'm recording.
It's moving,
These
it's
are
moving.
definitely UFOs.
Yeah, it's now moving. It started moving.
They're still there.
Yeah, man, that's. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's abnormal.
Yeah, lower
I've
the
been
camera.
here 11 years and
The
I've
tree
not.
is in the way.
I've been here 11 years and I've not seen that.
Damn.
Look, another one's coming back.
And now you got like the headline: "Witness lived in this area 11 years and never seen these lights." Oh shit! It's crazy. Nate, honestly, man, it is crazy times. Jokes aside, it is a crazy time indeed. Crazy times,
It's
man.
not fireworks because they're
not just sitting there.
They're sitting there
and the most
flashing. I see a yellow and reddish blink, blink
on the left-hand side.
It might be atmosphere that why it's blinking, but
Nah,
Yeah.
dude, that's a UFO.
but
or
look, they're
something.
just sitting there, not doing anything.
And there were 4. Now there's only now you can only see 2.
They're descending. It seems like they were a little higher a couple minutes ago. But no, they're staying the same.
They're staying still.
at that.
Guys, check out this video on the screen. This is the last episode that we've done. We even had Dr. Stephen Greer. We had like a crash UFO clip in this one as well. And also a bunch of different clips. And there are military tanks now showing up as well. Check out this video on the screen and I'll see you right there. It's very, very intriguing.